model calendar. Our next guest says it's a game changer and every home would benefit from using one. We welcome top Richmond strategist and CEO of her own business, Racheal Cook, back to our show. Racheal, it's always fantastic to talk with you.
Thanks for having me.
I love building a schedule, but I tell you what, anymore this seems like one of the biggest challenges to make happen. But you say wrap your arms around it, and this is really going to make so much more possible.
I think now more than ever, we need to have a feeling of certainty during times of uncertainty, and having that model calendar will really help.
So for friends who are not necessarily the biggest fans of putting a calendar together, you just need to start small and kind of get it going. Do you have a preferred platform or way to do this? Are you paper? Are you in the cloud? What are we doing?
So I would recommend starting with good old-fashioned pen and paper. Map out your week by days and then the hours of that week. So whenever you're going to start the day to whenever you're going to end the day, Monday through Friday. If you want to also do it on the weekends, it's totally up to you. But I think it's great to start on paper. And then if you have to communicate that calendar to other people, maybe you're now working virtually with the team, you can always go into a tool like Google Calendar and literally make a separate calendar just to share with them how you are going to be using your time.
I'm going to call that level 201, but I think we can definitely get started with the pen and paper for sure. And one of the things that you say too is make sure that you're accounting for the whole week. I found at a certain point, I was just thinking, yeah, the weekend's the weekend. We've got that to look forward to, but you've got to take it into account because it's part of the full schedule.
Absolutely. And when I think about a model calendar, I always start not just with my work hours, but I start thinking about my needs as a human. I start thinking about when do I need to rest? When do I need to take some time with my family? When do I need alone time? I am a super introvert, so I actually have to calendar that alone time in so that I can then communicate it to other people in my life. And thinking about those things through the week and through the weekend will help you make sure you're taking care of yourself as a person first.
So would you suggest possibly blocking out, your work hours and then time for family, that alone time, putting it all on there?
I put it all on there. In fact, we got our kids together when we got the news that school is going to be out. We got our kids together and said, okay, guys, mom and dad are working during these hours. When do you want to have certain things going on as a family? And they decided what nights were going to be game nights, what nights were going to be movie nights, and that helped them feel like they're part of this new calendar as well.
Well, this is fantastic insight. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Every time you are with us on Virginia This Morning, I have friends stop me and say, Racheal talked with you again. You are a superstar, so we appreciate your advice.
Thanks so much.
Good to see you. For more information, you can visit us online later today at WTVR.com/VTM for more tips from Racheal. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.